I did receive a non-athletic scholarship upon entering school.
I got the presidential scholarship, which was huge for me.
I think there's more opportunities for academic scholarships in Division III.
I did receive academic scholarships. Just being involved on campus, being a leader, all those things combined kind of get me recognized. It's a great experience for me.
Susan Edens.
And Aramis Mendoza.
Aramis, what a great day for some wrestling outside.
Great bright day outside.
Yeah, great bright day. We're feeling it, and we may have a little extra suntan after this.
Oh yeah.
This afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
If you're watching on YouTube, we welcome you. We're at University of the Ozarks, right here on the university campus, as the U of O Eagles face Carl Albert this afternoon. And this is really the first, I think, home event that we've had for wrestling this year. So I'm excited to see what we're going to have on the mat. Any previews, any thoughts?
I'm excited. I know these guys have been working really hard recently.
I'm gonna ask you, because I want the people at home to hear you. Make sure you bring that mic over a little closer to your mouth for us. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm excited. These guys have been working hard, waking up 5 a.m. every single day, working out. I'm excited to see what they're gonna bring today.
Yeah, it should be great. Once again, Susan Edens and Aramis Mendoza. We are live from the University of the Ozarks, where U of O men and women wrestling teams face Carl Albert this afternoon, and we'll be here with you almost mat side. We are up on some elevation just a little bit so we can actually see a little bit better, and got some exciting matchups. You see the wrestlers right now down on the mats, warming up a little bit. They've got a little bit of shade down there. If they get on this, I guess this would be east side of the mat, might burn a little bit, so they may want to try to keep it to the middle or keep it to the west side as much as possible. University of the Ozarks. We are live here on campus of the University of the Ozarks, where we got a pretty fun wrestling match, or I guess you'd call it a duel, getting ready to start. I'm not the expert. I'm just here to, introduce programs. My expert is Aramis Mendoza.
Hello.
Aramis, tell people a little bit about yourself.
My name is Aramis Mendoza. I've been wrestling ever since I was 5 years old. And I came here to the University of the Ozarks last year. I'm a sophomore this year, and I'm really excited to see all these guys put in the work and show what they've been practicing for the past couple weeks.
All right, I think we probably could go through some of the names as they're warming up.
Yeah, so our first match, we're going to have Jackson Rooney versus James Peach. At 133, we're going to have Sheldon Chaston versus Thaddeus Long. At 141, we're going to have Jake Dato versus RT Noel. At 149, we're going to have Jalen York versus Kaysen Kenny. At 157, we're going to have James Johnson versus Alex Capehart. At 165, we're going to have John Ward versus Alex Foster. At 174, we're going to have Zane Sims versus Tank Feltz. At 184, we're going to have Vincent Christie versus Gunnar Spence. At 197, we're going to have Dan Benoit versus Hunter Hall. And lastly, at 285, we're going to have Karan Lewis versus Emmett Bivens.
All right, very good. Now, I don't know, Aramis, did you say that you're also involved with the wrestling team? Are you a wrestler yourself?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I wrestle at the weight class at 174. Sadly, I tore my ACL
Ooh,
2 weeks ago. So now I'm here supporting the team as much as I can.
that's, I'm sorry to hear that. And I know we've got a world-class trainer here.
Yes,
in,
ma'am.
Mr. Chad Floyd, and I bet you're working with Chad quite a bit.
Every day working with Chad.
Awesome. All right, folks, we'll be back with you in just a couple of minutes as the teams continue to warm up, and we'll be doing cross-mat introductions. We'll be back with you shortly. Good afternoon, everybody. Susan Edens, along with
Aramis Mendoza.
we are here at University of the Ozarks and bringing you some live wrestling this afternoon from outside. It's kind of cool to have it outside, and University of the Ozarks Eagles facing Carl Albert College. And I guess I'm looking to my expert here, Aramis, just to kind of talk a little bit about the setup for today as far as like traditional matches as opposed to exhibition matches.
So in a dual meet, it's really a team sport at this time. So depending on how many matches each team wins, that's who wins the duels. So depending on if you win a match with only points, or if you pin them, you get a certain amount of points deducted for that team. So it's actually really interesting how they do it. And today, I think we're starting off at 125 with Jackson Rooney versus James Peach. And then our second match is at 133. We're going to have Shelton Cheston versus Thaddeus Long. At 141, we're going to have Jake Dato versus RT Noel. At 149, we're going to have Jalen York versus Kaysen Kenny. At 157, we're going to have James Johnson versus Alex Capehart. At 165, we're going to have John Ward versus Alex Foster. At 174, we're going to have James Sins and Tank Feltz. At 184, we're going to have Vincent Christie versus Gunnar Spence. At 197, we're going to have Dan Benoit versus Hunter Hall. And lastly, at 285, we're going to have Karan Lewis versus Emmett Bivens.
All right, very good. And then, of course, following the men's action, there'll be a little break, and then I believe the women will start around 5 o'clock.
Around 5 o'clock,
this evening. So we may leave our YouTube broadcast for a little while and then reestablish for the women's. We'll kind of play that by ear. You're listening to Aramis Mendoza and Susan Edens here at University of the Ozarks. And yeah, we've really seen our sports programs grow here over the last couple of years in such a positive way. I know growing up in Arizona, I was around wrestling a lot in that state, and it wasn't really established in Arkansas back in the old days when I was in high school. But now, of course, it's growing everywhere, and really nice to see it on this college campus. Is that something I'm sure you did in high school, right?
Yes, ma'am. I did wrestling ever since I was 5 years old. Been around it, family, father. Oh, my dad. Ooh,
yeah.
He was really on me about wrestling. I grew up in a wrestling household, so this is. I feel really good right now. I feel like I'm really excited for today, and I'm really excited for what these guys have to show. We've been working really hard in the room every single day, 5 a.m. practices, 2-3 times a day practices. I'm really excited what these guys have to offer today.
And we see that head coach Vinny Barber, his first year in head coaching role here at University of the Ozarks, has arrived. He's got a coat, tie, and
he looks good.
Looking very sharp.
He looks spiffy.
Yes, I don't think he's going to get on the mat except on the edges maybe today.
Oh, he's going to get on the mat.
You think he will?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for your patience.
And we are still with you. We just have our audio turned down a little bit right now while we're kind of waiting for things to officially get started here at the University of the Ozarks and Carl Albert State College Wrestling Duel. If you're watching this on television, you're doing so thanks to our partners at KUOZ. KUOZ is the hands-on lab for students in the Communication Studies program here at the University of the Ozarks. Many of those students help us bring you live streaming U of O Eagles sports. Of course, if you're watching live on YouTube, we are so glad you're with us this afternoon and that we were able to bring this to you, and that Aramis, that you were willing to come get on the mic with me this afternoon.
Course. Whew, it is hot. It is real hot.
Yeah, we're kind of
In the sun.
directly in the sun.
Directly
And,
under the sun.
And that's actually, as our viewers can see, kind of casting a bit of a shadow on the mat, but hopefully still able to see okay. And we'll make adjustments with our cameras as we go, as we need to.
College Vikings against your University of Ozarks Eagles. Please join us and our chaplain, Jeremy Wilhelm, for a brief prayer.
Let us pray. Holy God, we thank you for the gift of sport, which teaches us countless life lessons. As these student athletes push themselves to excel beyond the mat, give them the courage, strength, stamina, and wisdom to put their best selves forward. Keep them safe as they push their bodies to the limits. Remind them of the lessons learned beyond victory, and in defeat, show them the priceless value of learning from our mistakes. Sow your seeds of knowledge and growth throughout today's competition. Lord, the mat is laid, the weather is perfect, the fans are here, the beaver tails are in plenty. We pray for a great event throughout this day. Through Christ we pray. Amen.
Amen.
And the prayer from Chaplain Jeremy Wilhelm for the University of the
Again,
Ozarks.
welcome to Eagles Nest 2.
I like that. Eagles Nest 2.
Eagles
That's
Nest
what this is.
Okay.
125 pounds for the state college. We're just going to call it the Vikings. James Peach. For the Eagles, Jackson Roney. £133, Thaddeus Long. For the Vikings against Shelton Chastain. £141, R.T. Noel for the Vikings versus Jake Dado. At 149, Kaysen Kenny for the Vikings against Jalen York for the Eagles. At 157 pounds, Alec Capehart for the Vikings versus James Johnson for the Eagles. At 165 pounds, Alex Foster for the Vikings. For the Eagles, John Ward. For the Vikings at 174 pounds, Tank Phelps. And for the Eagles, Zane Sims. For the Vikings at 184 pounds, Gunnar Spence. For the Eagles, Vincent Christie. At 197 pounds for the Vikings, Hunter Hall. And for the Eagles, Dan Benoit. And at 285 pounds for the Vikings, Emmett Bivens. And for the Eagles, Karan Lewis. Those are your cross mats today for the men. The referee for today's match is David Dade.
All right, and we're just getting underway here. Susan Edens and Aramis Mendoza. Aramis, okay, I'm excited. We've been here a while.
Very excited.
Now it's going to happen.
Very excited.
And we have parents watching. We have girlfriends watching.
Boyfriends,
families,
uncles, aunties, everybody.
And we see you. We see you, Eagle Nation, and we're so happy also to have our Carl Albert friends on the live stream with us as well. Welcome.
At 125 for the Vikings, James Peach versus Jackson Roney. You ready?
Good hand fighting from both people. Jackson in the purple, James in the blue. Both guys having heavy hands, faking. Shot by James. James has a single leg close to the edge. Good defense by Jackson. Back in the center. Both guys filling each other out. Something interesting is that Jackson was a former Viking, if you didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Jackson was a former Viking.
Oh.
So these two guys, they know how each other feel. They know what each other's going to do. So it's going to be a chess match.
See, that would have been those great drama stories they would have written about before this match. And I'm glad to know that.
Good. On the edge. No score yet. Back to the middle. Both guys looking for 2-on-1s.
Ooh.
No score yet. 2 rewarded to James Peach.
Takedown for Peach.
Jackson with the wizard on the edge. 1 point for Jackson, 1 point. Good reshot by Jackson. Scrambling. Jackson has to keep his head high in this position. 2 reversal.
Takedown, Rooney.
All right, so there seems to be an issue with the time. First round is 3 minutes. And from the first period, I could tell this is going to be a really good match. Vikings choose bottom. James with a 1-point escape.
Escape point for Peach.
Okay. Just format it. Format it really.
James fighting for an underhook. On the edge. No points rewarded yet. Out of bounds, out of bounds. James again fighting for a 2-on-1. James with elbow control. Shot attempt by James. Good defense by Jackson. No points rewarded yet. Time. End of the second period.
And then go down the system. And then go to media.
That's the end of the first period.
Eagles choose bottom.
Sorry about that.
Say format media, right?
Yeah.
Jackson looking for a switch. Wrestling on the edge. James still has outside, out of bounds. Jackson working his way to work back up. Jackson coming up. Potentially dangerous. No points rewarded. So Jackson has to go back down. James working a spiral ride. Jackson in a tripod position. Jackson's up now. Lets him go. 1 point, Eagles.
Escape point, Jackson.
Nice throw by.
Keep moving. High pressure.
Jackson looking for an underhook, faking. James shot attempt. Jackson front headlock position. Jackson reshot. Wrestling on the edge. Stalemate. No points rewarded. Back to the middle.
You're watching U of O Eagle Sports. You're watching U of O Eagle Sports on KUOZ. We are so happy you are on the live stream with us. And if you're watching on TV later, we're glad you're there too. I'm Susan Edens, along with Aramis Mendoza. Aramis is doing such a good job. Thank you, sir. For
I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best.
Shots. I appreciate it.
Trying my best. Ooh. James with a single leg switches off to a double. No points rewarded yet. No points. No points. Ooh. What is that? No points rewarded yet. Ooh. Wrestling.
Why is...
Nothing yet. There's no points yet. No points. Time is out. No points rewarded. No points because there was no control. No one had control yet. There was still continuous motion, how they were rolling and scrambling.
Gotcha.
So there's no points rewarded there. When it comes to a clear stop, then that's when there's points rewarded. That got me fired up. That got me, whew.
I don't know if anybody could watch this and not get fired up.
This is intense.
Fans are on their
Third
feet.
period.
Both sides.
Jackson with the W.
Jackson
Winner was
Roney.
Jackson Roney. This is a dual meet, so it's team competition.
Next match for the Eagles at 133, we have Shelton Chaston
Match.
versus Thaddeus Long.
Thaddeus Long for the Vikings and Shelton Chastain for the Eagles.
You're watching U of O Eagle Sports, men's wrestling, University of the Ozarks versus Carl Albert State College. The Eagles versus the Vikings on a very warm 1st of November.
Very hot day, hot day. I'm getting tan right now.
I think it's off camera. You can see it a little bit, but our fans over there enjoying the maple tree that's providing.
Everyone's under the tree.
Everybody's crowded under that tree for the shade. But we're happy to be up here, happy to be able to bring you the action this afternoon. Thanks to our viewers from all over the world who are tuning in, including that state called Texas. We've got Ryan Evans over there. Hey, Ryan. Hey, everybody. And we're underway with our second matchup.
Thaddeus found himself in a front headlock position. 2 for Thaddeus. 1 escape Sheldon. Front headlock again for Thaddeus. Sheldon with elbow control. Stalemate. Back to the center. Thaddeus looking for the throw. Good defense by Sheldon. 2 for Thaddeus.
Takedown.
Sheldon in a tripod position looking to get one. Mat return. Thaddeus looking for wrist control. One point escape for Sheldon.
Skate point for Chastain.
Shot attempt by Sheldon. Front headlock again. No points, out of bounds. Back to the center. Scoreboard. Something is wrong with the scoreboard. All right. Duck attempt by Thaddeus. Takedown for 2. Out of bounds. Sheldon up in a tripod looking to escape. Thaddeus looking for a rejection. No. Out of bounds. Short time.
Into the first period.
Eagles choose bottom. Oh. Eagles choice, they let him up, so they give Thaddeus 1 point. Thaddeus with a front headlock again. Sheldon's looking for elbow control. No points yet. 2 for Thaddeus.
Takedown for Long.
Times we get up, Sheldon. Come on.
Sheldon on bottom, Thaddeus on top.
Escape point for Chastain.
One escape point. Out of bounds, no points rewarded. Back to the center. End of the second period.
You have a fan. Do you know that, Aramis?
I have a fan.
You probably have many fans.
Who's my fan?
But, I don't know. John says great commentating.
John, thank you, John. I appreciate you.
We appreciate all of our viewers this afternoon.
Ooh, takedown for Thaddeus.
Takedown for Long.
Sheldon with a 1-point escape.
Chastain.
No points yet. Ah, 2 for Thaddeus. Gotta get up. 1 point for Shelton. Thaddeus with a low single, 2-point takedown.
Takedown for Long.
Want to apologize to our viewers. We are not actually able to see the scoreboard the way that it's positioned, and it's a little hard for us to maintain that, but if we're able to get something here pretty soon, we'll get a runner and go find out. We appreciate you watching. Hello, Corey Muniz in Northwest Iowa. Always an Eagle.
Short time in the third period. And that's time. Vikings with the win at 133. Next match at 141, you have Jake Dado versus RT Noel.
Next up, 141 pounds, RT Noel and Jake Dado.
Oh, Jacob's song is great.
Is there a running score for the teams? Yeah, of the duel, I guess.
So, but it depends on what the score is there. Yeah, it depends on what the score is there, depending on how many points they got. So I would have to know how much they scored.
Gotcha. You might just explain that in a minute.
Yeah, that might be.
That from our vantage, we can't see the score table.
You want me to explain that?
Yeah.
Hello, everyone viewing around the world. This is Aramis Mendoza. So currently, right now, we are not in a position where we could see our scoreboard. At 125, Eagles win, and at 133, the Vikings won their match. So now we have our 141 weight class. We have Jacob Dado versus RT Noel. Jacob today is ranked number 14th in the nation. Now, Jacob really putting the pressure on right now. No points rewarded, out of bounds. Jake with the shot attempt. Front headlock position, re-shot. Good defense. Still no points rewarded. Vikings with a wizard. Stalemate, no points, back to the center. Ooh, Data with a good snap down. Coming up to an underhook position, looking for a throw by. Wrestling on the edge, no points rewarded yet. Two takedown for Jacob Dato. Jacob looking for a double armbar with a leg in. He's looking for a double armbar. Oh, no points rewarded yet. No points yet. No points yet. And that is out of bounds. One point for RT Noel. So 2-point takedown for Dato, no near fall, and 1 point escape for RT Noel. 2-1. Both guys looking for inside ties. Noel snapping. Noel, shot attempt by Noel. Wizard, no points yet. 2 for Noel.
Takedown for Noel.
Out of bounds, back to the center. Eagles on bottom, Vikings on top. Jacob Dato looking for a 1-point escape. Noel with a spiral. Dato with wrist control. 1-point escape for Jacob Dato. Nice shot attempt. Nice single leg finish. 2.
Takedown for Dato.
Dato riding on top with a claw position. End of the first period.
The end of the first period.
Both guys here looking for control. Snap down by Jacob Dato. Shot attempt by the Vikings, front headlock position. Dato with a shot, 2-point takedown for Jacob Dato. Jacob Dato has an arm bar, looking for a wrist. Has a double arm bar now, looking for near fall in this position. Still has a bar with wrist control, looking for near fall. Out and near fall. Near fall for the Eagles. 4 points for Jacob Dato. 1 escape point for RT Noel.
4 back points for Dato. And an escape for Noel.
Dato with another shot attempt. No points rewarded yet. 2 points for the Eagles.
Takedown for Dato.
Arm bars again for Jacob Dato. Looking to get near fall. Hopping off to the right side. No near fall yet. Near fall now. 2, 3, 4 points for Dato. Pin!
Pin for Dato.
Good pin for Jacob Dato. So now the team just got rewarded 6 points for that pin. Next up at 149, we have Jalen York
149
versus
pounds, Kason
Kason Kenny.
For the Eagles, 149-pound Jalen York.
Ooh, great groovy song choice. Yeah. Yeah.
You could kind of get up and dance to that, but then
Oh, I could dance, but my ACL. Ooh, my ACL gone.
yeah, and then I would lose my shade because you're holding the umbrella. So. Susan Edens alongside Aramis Mendoza, and I am learning a lot about wrestling just listening to you, man. You're doing a great job, and
It's exciting. It's
I know
exciting.
the team appreciates it, both teams, and thanks for watching on the live stream, everybody. And you see it on KUOZ Channel 6, watching a little bit later on. This is University of the Ozarks and Carl Albert State College at the University of the Ozarks in an outdoor wrestling duel.
Jalen York with a shot attempt, no points yet. Underhooks, throw by, 2 points for Eagles. Reject, ooh, for the Eagles. Jalen York riding on top on the edge. In a spiral position. Out of bounds, 1 point for Vikings.
Escape for Kason Kenny.
Score now is 2-1. Two-point takedown for
Takedown for York.
Jalen York. 1 point escape for
Escape for
Kenny. Good hand fighting from the Vikings. Jalen with a shot attempt. Over under. Looking for double unders. Has it. Throw by to a single leg. Good defense by the Vikings. And 2 point takedown for Jalen York.
Takedown for York.
One point escape
Escape
for Kenny. Over under position. Still no points yet. No points yet. Jalen with the wizard. Out of bounds, no points. So we have Kenny looking for shots coming in from the outside. Jalen York working from underhooks and reshots. Jalen has an underhook to his single leg. No points yet. 2 points for Jalen York. Out of bounds. Short time. Switch, 1 point escape.
Escape for Kenny.
Eagles choice. Eagles choose bottom. Jalen in a tripod position. Kenny working with a spiral. 1 point escape for Eagles.
Escape point for York.
Both guys here fighting for position. Jalen with the underhook. Good defense by Kenny. Underhook for Jalen. Both guys looking for a shot attempt right now. Short time in the second period. Over under for both wrestlers. Jalen with double under. Time. Kenny with a 1 point escape point. Jalen with the body lock. No points yet. No points. Eagles looking for a score right here. Looking to double off, and no points rewarded. No points. Kenny with a shot attempt. No points rewarded yet, no control. Jalen with good defense right now. No points rewarded yet, no control. Stalemate. So in the positions where neither wrestler has control yet and movement stops, within 5 to 10 seconds the ref calls a stalemate, which is basically a restart. For viewers tuning in, we are in the third period of our 149 matchup between Jalen York and Carson Kenny. Another shot attempt by Carson Kenny. Good defense by Jalen York. No points yet. Jalen, no points rewarded. Another shot by Kenny. Underhook for Jalen. Throw by to his shot. Couldn't get it. Out of bounds. Shot attempt. Ooh. No points rewarded.
The match.
Jalen York with the win. Next matchup we have at 157, James Johnson versus Alex Capehart.
Andrews, assistant coach Jared Crane. And for your Eagles, head coach is Vinnie Barber, assistant coach Parker Howell, and Doyle Trout. Wrestling now will be at 157 pounds. Alec Capehart for the Vikings, and James Johnson.
Vikings with the 2 points.
Takedown for Capehart.
As you can see, Alex has legs inside. Gives him really good control. James looking to build up. So right now the Vikings are in a really good position for control. Alec Capehart looking for near fall, couldn't get it. James trying his best to control wrist. James still looking for a 1-point escape. Alex doing a good job keeping control. James up to his feet looking for an escape. That's one escape point.
For Johnson.
Another shot attempt. Good defense by James. Still no points. James giving good hips right now. No points rewarded. Start of the second period.
The end of the first period.
Vikings defer. Eagles choose bottom. Eagles choose neutral. Shot attempt from the Vikings. Good defense from James. No points rewarded yet. Oh. Now in the scramble position. 50-50. Stalemate. Back to the center. Good pressure by James Johnson looking for the shot. Has a single leg. Has a single leg up looking for the finish. Resting on the outside. No points yet. Vikings with good defense with the wizard. 2 points for James Johnson.
Takedown for Johnson.
Still wrestling. Out of bounds. Vikings on bottom, Eagles on top. James with good pressure on top. Alec trying to look to get a 1-point escape. James with a half. Good defense by Alec. Short time. No points rewarded. End of the second period.
You're watching U of O Eagles Sports. This is men's wrestling duel versus Carl Albert College. I'm Susan Edens.
And I'm Aramis Mendoza. Nice shot attempt by James Johnson. Has a single leg up. Looking for a takedown right now. Still on the single leg. 2 for James Johnson. 2. Now James giving good forward pressure. Alex looking to get back up.
Dunsworth. I don't want to say anything embarrassing.
James still with top control. Out of bounds. Still Eagle control. Switch attempt by the Vikings. Eagles stay behind. Now in a crab position. Ooh. No points yet. Still scrambling. Still in a scramble position. Oh, watch his knee. There's no points yet. There's no control yet. No control yet. 2 points. 2-point reversal for the Vikings. See, and those potentially dangerous positions are really hard to tell. Those positions usually come from knees or ankles getting twisted. In the third period still, with short time left. James Johnson with the dub, with the W. So that wrapped up our 157 match. Our next match is at 165. We have Jonathan Ward versus Alex Foster.
Vikings, 165 pounds, Alex Foster. For your Eagles, 165, John Ward.
Nice song choice by Jonathan Ward. Jonathan with heavy hands looking for an underhook right now. Both guys have underhooks. 2 points for Foster. Switch attempt. No
Reversal
points.
for Ward.
Reversal. Back to the center. It was a reversal. Jonathan should be on top. Jonathan Ward on top. So has position. Bottom looking for an escape. Jonathan still following with hips. 1 point escape for the Vikings.
Escape point for Foster.
Jonathan looking for a shot attempt. Good sprawl by Jonathan Ward. Front headlock position. Found an angle, has a single leg up in the air. 2 for Jonathan Ward.
Takedown for Ward.
Jonathan Ward with a arm bar looking for neutral right here. No points yet. No points yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points rewarded. Jonathan looking for the pin here. Trying to get around the head. North-south position, looking for the pin. Jonathan Ward. Pin! Eagles W. Eagles W. Good win, Jonathan Ward at 165.
174 pounds, Tank Phelps. For the Eagles, 174 pounds, Zane Sims.
Again, another great Eagles song choice by Zane Sims. Groovy, yeah. Vikings with a front headlock position to start off the match. Both guys have elbow control. Out of bounds, no points. Zane with the underhook. Both guys fighting, have good hand fighting, looking for position here. Felt's in a front headlock position. Felt's looking for a single leg, coming up, no points, out of bounds. Both guys looking for position here. Zane with the shot attempt. Zane with another shot attempt, front headlock for Felts. No points rewarded yet. Still in a neutral position. Felts with the cradle locked up. No. 2 points for Felts.
Takedown for Felts.
Still is. Ooh. Zane looking to score here. Felts with position still. No change in points yet. Again, still Vikings in control in this position. Vikings still on top. Time. End of the first period.
It's the end of the first period.
Eagles on top, Vikings on bottom for the start of the second period. Vikings looking for an escape right off the bat. Still has control. Out of bounds, no change. Zane looking for a crash, looking for wrist control right now. One point for Tank.
Escape point for Phelps.
Out of bounds, back to the center. Felts in the front headlock position. 2-point takedown for the Vikings.
Takedown for Felts.
Feltz with a half, looking for near fall. Got 4 near fall, looking for the pin. Pin for the Vikings.
The pin for Phelps.
Next matchup is at our 184. You have Vincent Christie versus Gunnar Spence.
Vincent Christie for the Eagles.
And we're just about an hour into the event today. The University of the Ozarks hosting this wrestling duel with Carl Albert College. And we've got the women coming up after this. There will be a short break in between. We'll leave the broadcast and then we'll come back on YouTube. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Spence having hard hand fighting. Spence with a shot attempt. Still no control yet. No points rewarded yet. No score yet. Still wrestling through this position. No score yet. 2 points rewarded for Spence. Eagles on bottom, Vikings on the top. Ooh, Vikings looking for a nasty turn here. Now wrestling on the edge. Good defense by Christie. Eagles still on bottom, Vikings still in the top position. Top man in a spiral position looking to throw in legs. Eagles working their way up.
End of the first period.
Eagles choice. Green defers, so they give choice to the Vikings. Vikings choose bottom. Good reject by Christie. Looking for a switch. Vikings looking for a re-shot attempt. Still Eagles control. Two points for the Vikings.
Reversal for Spence.
Vikings looking for a cradle. Has it locked up, but on the edge. Getting near fall right now. 4 points for the Vikings. Four near fall points for the Vikings.
Near fall, 4 points for Spence.
Spence looking for more points. Looking for the pin here. Pin for the Vikings.
It's a pin for Gunnar Spence.
Next up at 197, we have Dan Benoit versus
197
Hunter Hall.
For the Vikings, Hunter Hall. For the Eagles, number 197, Dan Benoit.
Dan Benoit having good heavy hands right now, looking for an underhook and snap. Shot attempt by the Vikings. 2-point takedown for Hunter Hall.
Takedown for Hall.
Good defense by Dan Benoit. Dan Benoit working his way to get back up. Dan Benoit working his way up, and 1-point escape for Dan Benoit.
Escape, Dan Benoit, Eagles.
Benoit looking for offense from an underhook. Benoit looking for his shot. Dan Benoit working with a 2-on-1. Dan Benoit again working for underhooks. Shot attempt by Hunter. Good defense by Dan Benoit. Looking for a throw by, couldn't get it. Take down for the Vikings.
For Hall for the Vikings.
Dan Benoit looking to escape, one escape point.
Escape point for Benoit.
Shot attempt, but goes out of bounds. Short time in the first period. Time, end of the first period.
It's the end of the first period.
Vikings choice, Vikings choose bottom. Good switch by the Vikings, reversal 2 points.
For Hall.
Dan Benoit with wrist control. Trying to come up. Stands up to his feet. And out of bounds. Wrestling in a crab position now.
Escape for Benoit.
Dan Benoit with a 2-on-1, now switches to an underhook, pressuring Viking. Now wrestling near the edge. Dan Benoit looking for an underhook once again. End of the second period.
End of the second period.
Dan Benoit choosing bottom. Dan Benoit up to his feet looking for an escape. One-point escape for Dan Benoit. Dan Benoit really putting the pressure on Hunter Hall. Shot attempt by Dan Benoit, reshot by Hunter Hall. Now wrestling on the edge. Damona with another shot attempt. Hunter Hall with a quick go behind. Takedown for Hall. Or
Just explain to him. We do apologize, folks, for not having those scores more often. Our vantage point just doesn't give us the scoreboard. I'll let my expert better explain.
expert, I don't know about
You are
all
the
that, but I'm
expert.
trying my best. So now this is weight class 285. Karan Lewis versus Emmett Bivens. Again, nice song choice by the Eagles.
I'd say. It's kind of Halloweenish.
Bum, 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 bum. Karan rocking the pink headgear today. If you didn't know, he has 10 pairs of headgears.
Oh, man.
Lat drop for Emmett.
Oh, it's so quick.
Karan fighting on the edge. Good job fighting off of his back. So now, we have a 2-point takedown and a 4-point near fall. So now that's 6-0.
4 near fault.
6-0 Vikings. Emmett on top, Karan on the bottom, looking for an escape. 6-1.
Escape for Karan.
Shot attempt. Come on, KJ, let's go. The first spin behind, will he get it? Reshot by Karan.
Takedown for Karan.
I think it's that pink headset he's got on.
I think it's
I,
now 63. Karan looking for a turn of his own.
oh, he's getting up.
Escape for Bivens.
7-3. Looking for a 2-on-1.
Takedown for Karan.
Seven 7-5 for the Vikings. Reversal
Reversal for Bivens.
for the Vikings. Nine 5 right now. That's the score of this match. 9-5. Short time. That is the end of the first period. Current score, 9 points for the Vikings, 5 points for the Eagles. Neutral position to start off the second period. Two-point takedown for Karan Lewis.
Takedown for Karan.
9-7.
Reversal for Bivens.
Score now is 11-7.
Let's go.
As of just a second ago.
So team scores as of right now is 18-15, Eagles leading. So depending on who wins this match, wins the duel. Short time in the second period.
It's the end of the second period.
Eagles choice. Eagles choose neutral. Karan looking for the foot sweep, couldn't get it.
Keep the pressure.
Emma giving heavy pressure right now. Out of bounds, back to the center. Vikings with a shot attempt. Eagles with a reshot. Still no control yet. Vikings with a 2-point takedown. Emmett Bivens with the win over Karan Lewis. So now that was the end of our real duel. And now after this, we are gonna see some
Exhibition.
We're gonna see some exhibition matches. Let's see. Alrighty, so this is the start of our exhibition matches. For the Vikings, we have Caden Betts versus Noah Clayton from the University of the Ozarks. Two-point takedown for the Vikings. So they're in a crab position right now. Vikings looking for a power half. Good defense by Noah. So now these matches are exhibitions, so they're not a part of the team duel. So now these are just individual matches. Noah looking for Noah looking for a switch. Nice. Noah with the reversal.
It's a reversal for Clayton.
Eagles with positioning right now. Nice cradle position for Noah. Getting near fall, got 4 points near fall. Looking for the pin. Oh, almost. Wrestling on the edge here. Noah Clayton from the University of the Ozarks still on top with the cradle. Cradle is still locked. Comes off to a wrist. Still looking for near fall again. Short time in the first period. That's the end of the first period.
The end of the first period.
If you're just joining us, you're watching KUOZ on YouTube and later on KUOZ 6 HD. I'm Susan Edens.
And I am Aramis Mendoza.
Indeed, all day long.
All day long.
And we are in the exhibition phase of the matches today. University of the Ozarks hosting Carl Albert State College. Right.
So we have Noah riding on top right now with the leg in. Looking for near fall in this position. It's getting near fall. 2 point near fall.
2 points for a near fall.
Still has the legs in. Noah riding a little high. Caden looking to come out from behind. No points yet. Still 2 points
Reversal
for Caden
for
Betts. Ooh, 2 point reversal.
Reversal.
With the cradle locked, looking for near fall, got it. 4 point near fall, looking for the pin. Time, no pin.
4 for a near fall for Clayton. End of the second period.
Wrestling in a crab position right now. Noah looking to work up. Good knee slide by Noah. Coming to his feet, that's one escape for Noah. Good re-shot by Noah.
2-point takedown.
2-point
Escape
takedown.
by Clayton.
Letting him back up, 1-point escape. Good foot fake snap. Spin behind 2 points, letting him back up. Still has control. Got another cradle in there. Getting near fall right now. Looking for the pin, got 4-point near fall. Got the pin. Noah Clayton with the W.
For Clayton.
Next match we have at 141 pounds. We have from the Vikings, RJ Jones. And from the Eagles, we have Hayden Rockar.
RJ Jones. For the Eagles, Hayden Rothkar.
Hayden with a nice single leg. Couldn't get it, comes up with the underhook. Another shot attempt again. Good defense and Wizard. 2-point takedown for the Vikings.
2-point takedown for Jones.
Wrestling now on the edge. Near fall. 2-point near fall for the Vikings. Looking to come out out of bounds. No change. Hayden with the Granby. Vikings with near fall. Hayden working to escape. Jones with a good spiral ride. Hayden coming up to his feet. Good rejection. That's 2 reversal for Hayden.
Point takedown for Hayden.
Hayden still on top. Vikings with a switch. No points rewarded yet.
Reversal for Jones.
Reversal for Jones. Jones looking for a half. Jones getting near fall right now. Got 4-point near fall. Pin. Vikings pin.
Pin for the Vikings.
Next match at 149, we have Brexton Beach versus Sergio Palacio.
And the sun's starting to set a little bit here at
Thankfully.
University of the Ozarks.
Thankfully.
I guess we're all tan now.
I look like a whole new person.
I do too. Well, you're listening to commentary
49 pounds.
from the one and only
The Vikings.
Aramis
Sergio
Mendoza.
Stop.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to sweet talk him into doing this again because I think he's doing such a good job. So if you're watching and you like his commentary, you know, you could ask him to do it again. I'm just saying.
Man, yo, you buttering me up right now.
I am. That's what it is.
We have good hand fighting coming from both wrestlers right now. Brexton with the single leg. Good sprawl from Sergio. Trying to look for a go behind right now. Front headlock position for Sergio. Now front headlock position for Brexton. Up to an underhook. Wrestling on the edge. Shot out of bounds, no points. Sergio with a good shot. Trying to double off right now. Brexton still hanging on to the ankle. 2 points for Sergio Palacio. Sergio Palacio riding on top. Another interesting fact, Sergio Palacio just released an album out on Spotify and Apple Music. 1 point escape for Brexton. Brexton with a shot attempt. Sergio with a good sprawl. Sergio looking for the go behind. Brexton still is horning up. Good shot recovery. Brexton with another shot attempt. Sergio with good hips. No points yet rewarded. That's 2 points for Sergio Palacios.
Reversal.
Brexton looking for an escape. 1 point escape for Brexton.
And one for an escape.
Sergio looking for a shot. Sergio looking for another shot. Good defense by Brexton. Sergio with the underhook, resting on the edge. Shot attempt. Both wrestlers looking for hand control, looking for a shot attempt. Shot attempt from Palacios. Brexton with a rear shot. Palacios with a spin behind. 2 points.
Takedown for 2.
Sergio riding a little high here. Brexton gonna look to come out from the back. Still Eagles control, no change yet. Brexton has to work to get his head out. 2 reversal for Brexton. Brexton with the arm bar. Sergio looking to escape. No escape yet. Good. That's one escape for Sergio Palacios. Brexton hurt something in his arm, his hand. Brexton looking for a power half right now. Brexton still with the power half, looking for any near fall. Short time.
And the one that I'm going to be doing is not going to be...
It's not going to be on the live stream. I mean, I can try to get it going again. It wouldn't let me resync the cameras once I had started that.
And that is a win for Sergio Palacios.
Sergio's the winner of that match.
Now next, at 149 pounds for the Vikings, we have Cooper Evans, and for the Eagles, we have Ethan Norton. Ooh, good low single. Ethan with the good scramble position and 2-point takedown for the Vikings. Getting near fall right now. 4-point near fall for the Vikings. Out of bounds. Vikings riding legs, looking for near fall. Gets 4 points in near fall, looking for the pin. Pin for the Vikings.
That's a pin for the Vikings. Viking Jaden Tulane.
Alrighty, so this next matchup we have at 157 pounds from the Vikings, we have Jaden Lance, and for the Eagles we have Cameron Cook. For those now just tuning in, this is our 157 weight class exhibition duel between Jaden Lance and Cameron Cook. Cameron Cook looking for scores off of a underhook. Good hand fighting from both wrestlers.
Correct. I'm picking you up on the live stream now, but I don't have your camera up yet.
Cameron Cook with an underhook again. Throw by. 2 points for Cameron Cook. Looking for a tilt. One escape point for the Vikings. Nice shot attempt by Cameron Cook. Looking to come up from the back. Good defense by the Vikings. Cook coming up. Still no points yet, no control.
Okay, tilt up a little bit.
2 points for Cameron Cook on the edge.
Never mind.
Back to the center. Eagles on top, Vikings on bottom. One escape point for the Vikings. Cameron Cook shooting his opponent out. Rewarded 2 points on the edge. 2-point reversal for the Vikings. Vikings working with the leg inside. Trying to look for near fall in the edge. Cameron Cook working his way up to his feet. Out of bounds, no change. Up. Cam with the switch. Looking to get his escape point. No change. Looking for a reversal. 2-point reversal for Cameron Cook. Still no change. Short time. Vikings choice. Vikings choose bottom. Cook slipping a leg in with a power half, looking to find near fall in this position. Reversal for the Vikings. So here the Vikings are looking for wrist control here. Ref call stalling on Cameron Cook on bottom. Still Vikings control with short time. End of the second period. Now, Eagles choice. Eagles choose neutral for the start of the third period. Looking for a fireman's. Good defense by the Eagles. Ooh, Peterson. Takedown for the Vikings, looking for a looking for near fall. Got 4 near fall. Pin for the Vikings. Our next matchup is at 157 pounds. From the Vikings, you have Caden Warren. From the Eagles, you have Actually, you have Aiden Henson and Trenton Luss wrestling. I think we're going to wrestle the match that I just said a little bit later in the duel.
Also want to jump on here and just thank our mat side camera lady right now. Amina Davis is running that for us and giving us some nice close-ups there at mat side.
Thank you, Miss Davis. Thank you.
And pretty soon we'll have Denzel there.
2 takedown for the Vikings.
We apologize, occasional lag with our Wi-Fi out here. A lot of people out here.
Vikings riding in a spiral position right here. Ooh, reversal position. No change yet, still Viking control. 1 point escape for the Eagles. Inside trip attempt. Out of bounds. Duck by the Vikings, 2 point takedown. Vikings looking to stack here, looking for near falls, getting some. 4 point near fall. Still Viking control. Looking for a cradle here, getting near fall on the edge. Vikings looking for the pin here. Pin for the Vikings.
That's a pin.
Amina, open up your iris a little bit.
Alrighty, now this next match
It's a little
is at
dark.
157. You have Caden Warren versus Dax Gove.
157 be Caden Warren for the Vikings versus Dax Go.
I'll apologize to our viewers there. I'm wearing 2 different headsets. And I thought I was talking to my camera people.
All good, all good. We're gonna
Talking
act
to
like
you
we
all.
didn't hear anything.
We never make mistakes,
Never make mistakes.
just rarely.
Sometimes.
Often.
We have Dax working from an underhook here. Vikings looking for a shot. Dax with good hips, trying to get behind. 2 point takedown for Dax Gove.
2 for a takedown.
One point escape for the Vikings.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Dax Gove working from underhooks here. Vikings with wrist control.
Ask him if there's a filter on. If there's a filter, turn it off. Hey, if there's a filter on the side, turn it off. Okay.
Dax looking for the knee pick. Couldn't get it, now wrestling on the edge. Good shot attempt for the Vikings. 2 point takedown for the Vikings.
Okay, that's good.
Legs are in for the Viking, looking for near fall and looking for the pin. Pin for the Vikings.
That's a pin.
Our next matchup is at 165 for the Vikings, Mathan Mason, and for the Eagles, Mason Davis.
Mathan Mason versus Mason Davis for the Eagles.
No, that's good.
Vikings with a shot attempt. Vikings working from an underhook. Good defense from Mason Davis. Heavy hands from both wrestlers. Another shot attempt from the Vikings. Shot attempt from Mason Davis. Another shot attempt. Has the carry. No points yet. 2 points for Mason Davis.
Takedown for 2.
Now riding a spiral with the leg in now. Looking for a power half. Got it. Looking for some near fall point. Oh, high. Still got it. Near fall points. Then yet reversal 2 for the Vikings. Vikings now have a half. 4 near fall points for the Vikings. Looking for the pin. Pin for the Vikings.
Pin for the Vikings.
Now next at the 174 weight class for the Vikings, we have Josiah Rhodes versus Skylar Caldwell.
For the Vikings, Josiah Rhodes, and for the Eagles, Caldwell for the Eagles.
Skylar Caldwell standing at a staggering 6'6". Skylar with wrist control.
Go, Sky.
Skylar with the single leg. He's gonna come up with it. Skylar coming up from the bottom. No points yet. Stalemate. Back to the center. No points rewarded. Skylar with an inside tie. Shot attempt by the Vikings. Skylar looking for the leg. Now Skylar has an underhook. Skylar with a shot of his own. He's gonna bring it up. He's gonna bring it up to a body lock. No points yet. Rejection. 2 points. 2 points for Skylar Caldwell. Now Skylar has the legs in now. Skylar has legs in. Now he's looking for the turn here. This turn hurts right here. This turn hurts. Still got the arm trap near fall points. Got 2 near fall. Looking for the half, looking for the pin. Pin for Skylar Caldwell.
Skylar Caldwell.
Good job, Skylar Caldwell.
Michael Chancellor and Peyton Madawi.
Good job. Now, at 184, we have Michael Chandler versus Peyton Madawi. Vikings already called for stalling with the push-up from Peyton Madawi. Peyton fighting forward, being really aggressive in the first period. Peyton Madawi with the underhook, pushing the Viking out. Peyton Madawi really putting the pressure on the Viking. Shot fake. Peyton Madawi with the shot attempt. Now coming up with double underhooks. Both wrestlers hand fighting hard right now. Ooh, no points yet, no points yet. Ooh, Peyton a little bit high. No points yet. 2. And that is the end of the first period.
Be careful when you guys move and try to tell me before you're going to do it. That's okay. We caught it.
Vikings on top, Eagles on the bottom. Peyton Madawi up, fighting for an escape here. That's stalling on red, 1 point green. Now, Eagles are still on bottom. One point escape for the Eagles. Shot attempt from a Viking. Good defense by Payne Madawi. Good reshot by Payne Madawi. Good defense from the Viking. Good shot from Payne Madawi. No points yet. Oh, no. Takedown for the Vikings.
Okay, I'm coming back to her, but you might tell her to try to hold her shot still. Okay, I'm off of her. For a minute, I'm off of her now. Come back on in a minute.
Vikings with a quick first step up. 1 point escape for the Vikings. Payne with wrist control and an inside tie. Yes, Payton is in purple.
Okay, can you guys get that shot again, please?
Good shot defense by Payton. Good shot defense again.
Zoom in and focus.
Payton now here in an underhook. Shot from the Viking. No score yet. Time. That was the end of the third period. Winner, Payton Madawi. Now, our next match is at 285 pounds for the Vikings, Trey Hodges versus the Eagle, Phil Says.
285 pounds, Trey Hudgens for the Vikings and Phil Saenz for the Eagles.
Oh, actually, this match is actually Julius Soto versus Jermaine Taylor. They got it mixed up, but I got you guys. Jermaine with a single leg looking for the takedown. 2-point takedown for Jermaine. Look at, ooh, good takedown with 2-point near fall. One-point escape for the Vikings. Fixing the scoreboard here real quick. It should be 4-1. Correct, 4-1. No points yet, no points yet. No control. No control yet. Looking for a Peterson. Oh, still doesn't have it. No points yet. There are no points yet. Wrestling here on the edge. Jermaine now looking for a single. 2-point takedown for the Vikings.
2 points, takedown.
Pin for the Vikings.
That's a pin for Trey.
Now, this next match is 285. Let's see. This one should be for Phil Says.
Also at 285, Julius Soto.
Yes, so now this match is at 285. You have Phil Says from the Eagles versus from the Vikings, Trey Hudges. Good hand fighting from both guys. Vikings with an underhook. Vikings with a single leg. 2-point takedown for the Vikings. Wrestling now here on the edge. Vikings looking for wrist control. Out of bounds. Vikings riding in a claw position looking for wrist. Phillip looking for a Peterson. Viking slips a leg in. Looking to get near fall here. Got 2 points for near fall. Still only 2 points. 2 point near fall.
2-on-1. 2-on-1. Right back to that cross face tilt. Cross face tilt again. Right back to it. Cross face right now.
Short time in the first period. And time. Vikings defer. Eagles choice. Eagle chooses top. Phil looking for the double leg still. Still on top. Now resting here on the edge.
Get your head up. Get your head up.
Out of bounce. Back to the center.
Oh, hey, get your head up.
2 point reversal for the Vikings. Vikings getting near fall here, looking for the pin, and that's a pin for the Vikings.
That's a pin for Julius.
Good job, Julius. Look at it, Jordan. Woo!
All right, well, that rounds out a pretty exciting sunshine part of our afternoon, and sun is going down behind the lovely Rogers Conference Center here on the campus.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, and this is just such a beautiful time of the year. We have all of our maple trees changing color on campus. It's kind of one of those classic fall campuses, you know.
It's crazy how you have red leaves. That's crazy. That's so crazy.
That's nature.
Beautiful.
So we are getting ready now for the women's matches coming up against Carl Albert, and I just want to thank you for being our expert analyst.
Expert analyst.
Yes.
I feel pleasured. I feel pleasured.
And I really hope you'll do it again for us. I know you're injured. I know you'd like to be out on the mat, but you're dealing with a little injury there.
Yes, ma'am. I'm dealing with a little setback, but I'm still gonna support my teammates any way that I can. So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
And
yes,
so on behalf of Aramis Mendoza making his television debut, I am Susan Edens, and we're going to close out this broadcast, but we'll start a new one here in just a little bit on the YouTube channel known as KUOZ Productions. That's the television station communication program here at University of the Ozarks. Go Eagles. All here.
Well,
This is just the beginning.
Yep.
They just got started. We had a little trouble with our live stream, but we're back up. We're glad you guys are watching.
It's a pin for the Vikings.
And we're back for the second women's match. Who have we got?
We have Ailey Basadua from Katy, Texas. She is a freshman, and she's relatively new to the sport too, but I feel like she's doing pretty good with my work she's been putting in this year. She's in the parterre position. Probably looking for a lace. There's a lace. So as you saw, she just got taken down and she was flat on bottom, so that was parterre. Parterre lasts about 15 seconds and they're back up on their feet.
How about
That's a pin for the Vikings.
Emerald. You might just tell them we have a little bit of mic on right there.
Riwa Chababo and Marie Perpijon. That's a pin.
Okay, we have Victoria and Tenley Jones wrestling at 101. Victoria looking for a shot. Tenley gets to go behind, and she's looking to get two with a high gut wrench. She has the leg in now, trying to go for what looks like a half. She locks in an armbar. She's trying to she's trying to run it. Victoria's trying to fight out of that with the high bridge. That's a pin for Jones.
It's a Viking pin. Next match for the Vikings will be Lexi Miller. And for the Eagles will be Isabella Cruz.
Cruz is also a freshman who has also been wrestling for about, I'd say 3 or 4 years. Miller with the hip toss, scoring 4, and she gets a 2 with the gut. Gets another 2. And 2. Whenever they go out of bounds and they're stepping out, that's usually a point. But if they get rolled out, then they get called for the 2 points.
Gotcha. Crowd kind of getting into that one.
Mm-hmm.
When you wrestle, do you pretty
This
much
match
have
will be
everything
Riley
blocked
Osteen
out, like outside of the mat, or does the crowd help
and
you?
Raquel
I
Ramos.
really, since we wear headgear, I really can't hear anything. So I kind of just tune everything out unless my coach is like yelling at me.
I gotcha. Do you have any special colors that you like to wear for your headgear, or you keep it pretty common?
My headgear is gray, and that's just because it's my favorite color.
I gotcha.
Just trying to get that lace. She gets the lace, and that's another 2. That's another lace. Wow. 6 laces. 7 now.
She might be getting a little dizzy.
You'd be surprised. After hitting those a lot, you do get dizzy.
Let's go, Rochelle. Come on,
It's also very easy to win a match in freestyle because of how many points you can rack up in a match. Like, once you lock up a lace, you can just keep going and going until you get a tech. Oh, and a tech is when you get 10 more points than your opponent. So it could be 10-0, where they have 2, you have to get 12.
For the Eagles, Addison
So
Loney.
a 10-point difference.
Wherever Jim is welcome.
Trying to go for a chest wrap.
Isolate that leg.
Oh, now she's trying to go for a cradle. She's got it. And that should be a pin. Oh, that's not good. Her opponent's shoulder's still up. She almost got it. And that's a pin.
The pin for Addison Loney.
That's good, and I'm on your camera. That's good. Good. Good.
Next match, number 8. This is Jolie Wilhite for the Vikings and Anna Briggs.
There you go, Joey. Push the pace. Push the pace. You're wrestling the pace. Your pace.
Looking for a shot here. Briggs is trying to fight the hands and attempted hip toss, but could not get it.
Let's go, Anna!
Yes. Good. It made it brighter. That's great. Great. Thank you. Coming to your shot.
Briggs is getting called for passive, which means if she's not really doing anything or engaging much in trying to score on her opponent, she gets called out for passivity, meaning she has to try to work to get something. And if you aren't able to get anything, you get put on shot clock, which means you have 30 seconds to score. And if you can't score in those 30 seconds, that means your opponent gets a point. It's a pin for Carl Albert.
Jolie Wilhite for the victory. Next match is Michaela Conley for the Eagles and Kylie Huss for the Vikings.
He called the wrong girl. So we have April Stanley wrestling, not Michaela Conley. April's trying to defend the lace. They get out of bounds, but her opponent still gets the 2. Trying to go for a toss. April defends, and she gets the takedown. Her opponent's trying to reverse her. Gets the reversal. Opponent's trying to go for a turn here. And now we're back in neutral. Oh. Got to call for hands in the face. Looks like April's trying to work a snap. Trying to peel that hand off her head, sorry. Trying to drive her opponent out to get that 1-point step out. And she got it.
Do you mind in a bit to get a little bit of video of the women wrestling and of Coach Fowler? Yes, ma'am. I have a couple people on sports club.
Double for Carl Albert.
Okay.
Trying to block that lace to get a turn.
Turn on your mic. I turned it off.
April's trying to donkey kick out of that, and now we're back in neutral.
Let's go. Sacrifice your body here.
April sprawls, trying to get that go behind, trying to look up that cradle. If only she can get her hands locked. Opponent tries a chin whip. April's trying to bridge out of that. Looks like a pin for Carl Albert.
It's hard for me because it's a little bit delayed by the time it gets finished. So it seems out of focus.
Those two wrestlers were Sam Marquardt, who was the victor, and April Stanley.
I was literally right there on the edge of the mat. We were literally talking like this. Anybody can do it once.
Hey guys, keep it down just a little bit. We're gonna get on the broadcast. Bueno. No. No. His face is out of focus. That referee. No, it's out of focus. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry, but it's out of focus here. Are you using your LCD screen or your iPad?
Come on, baby!
That flip out? Are you using the flip out screen? Okay.
Anna Barnowski is going to be the wrestler for the Vikings.
You can bring it up here if you want. I can try to focus
and Michelle Gonzalez for the Eagles.
Let's go, baby! Go, Michelle!
So we got Anna versus Michelle.
Come on, move it deep!
Anna trying to get her over and under. Going for a 2-on-1.
Give her that hand! Give her that hand! Dig deep! Dig deep!
Michelle trying to grab wrists. Anna really trying to get that 2-on-1. And Anna was close to getting the step out point there.
She's trying to tire you out!
Looking for that snap again. Has Michelle in a headlock. Goes for a roll, and that's 2 for her. Gets that go behind. Anna looking to get a lace here. And now we're back in neutral. Michelle tries to go for that single, but Anna sprawls and gets behind again. This time Anna looking for a lower gut wrench.
Make sure you're not.
That's 2. That's another 2 for the gut wrench.
That's better though.
And that's match.
Is it better though?
Well, it was.
Yeah.
Let's go, Kylie.
Okay.
We get, which one? What's the one you were talking about?
No, you're
I'll
good.
talk to you later.
You found it.
Victory goes to Anna.
Oh, yeah, I wonder why that is bad. I wonder why that is bad. Huh? I wonder why that is bad.
Conley for the Eagles.
We got Michaela from Ozarks versus Kylie from Carl Albert. Kylie trying to go for a snap. Michaela not giving up that snap. Like Kylie's trying to get that underhook, and she gets a knee pick, and they're out of bounds. Okay, looking to fake. Kylie gets a single again with the takedown. Kylie trying to look up that lace, and she gets the lace. Okay, looking for a double. Kylie sprawls and gets to go behind. And that's match.
You're watching University of the Ozarks Eagles sports. We're in the women's section now of wrestling event today. The University of the Ozarks hosting this event with Carl Albert State College coming in. And so we welcome them, welcome all of our viewers. Thank you for watching.
think that's the end of our duel. Okay, we got Marie and Valeria, both new to the sport, and honestly, I think they're trying to get the hang of wrestling, and I'm pretty sure they just stick with it. They'll get more experience from it. Marie trying to get the pin. Valeria trying to get the pin, and she gets the win.
That's a pin.
Do you remember your first match, first time you got on the on the mat in front of people?
Oh, it was terrible. I think
the event.
I don't even
Thank
know
you
if it
all for coming.
was varsity or JV. It
Drive home
just gave me a
safely.
match, and I went against this returner.
Yeah.
But I had no idea what I was doing. It felt like everything went by so fast.
Just got to get through it, right? And then it's never your first time again.
I went from having like a 19-19 record my freshman year to being undefeated my senior year.
Wow.
But I ended up losing at the state tournament, but at least it was one loss. So I'm very proud of that.
You got to be proud of getting to the state tournament too.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, you've been a great help this evening, and I know you're back on the mat, I guess, coming up, or will you be back behind the mic again with us?
Well, hopefully next home duel, I would love to wrestle. So maybe I'll be on the mic for the men.
Okay. Well, we would love to have you again back, and thank you so much for your expertise. Do you want to tell people your last name so they can watch you wrestle and know who they're watching?
My full name is Dirian, but my last name is Porras. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know me by D.
Okay.
So they probably know who I am.
All right. Well, we hope you guys watching out there will join us again for future matches. Make sure you keep checking the University of the Ozarks Athletics website for the schedule. My name is Susan Edens, and on behalf of the students working the broadcast today, we appreciate you tuning in, and have a wonderful evening.